peaks over the red
It's a beautiful sunrise. We're gonna see if we can catch some smallmouth bass today. Maybe some spots, and who knows, I even caught some good largemouth. We're gonna be using this jerkbait today, and I'll tell you more about that as we go.
While the rest of the county is still asleep, the water ripples like a velvet floor.
So the first tip of the day is keep slack in your line. Don't pull with your reel, jerk with your rod.
Just an Oklahoma boy with a rod and reel, trying to capture how the spirit feels.
This is actually my second smallie of the day, but this is a better one anyways. Ooh, ooh. That is not a smallmouth. Oh, is that a giant smallie? Nope, that's a big old stinking drum. You rascal. I hate these boogers. They seem to live right where the bass live. And they are big. Back in the water, you stinking drum. This is a point on Skiatook Lake in Oklahoma. And it's got, there's a crane taking off. That's always a good sign. It means they're a bait fish. Always something to look for. But I've already had 3 bites up here this morning and shoot it. As you can see, the sun's not even over the horizon. This point has a bunch of large boulders, kind of like the one right ahead. What feels like a big old hybrid. And I'm just jerking this. Maybe I've got him foul hooked because I see him on top. I got absolutely hammered on this, around this point, on these rocks, these bigger boulders. Let's see what it is. Good night. Usually smallies are going to jump by now. Oh, it's a smallmouth, but he's foul hooked. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What a treat. A little walleye came right off. What a beautiful fish. I have to wash this dude off. Let's see. He is 16 inches. Very cool. See you, buddy.
Choir to sing, just the gospel of the wind and a lure on a string. Just me and the master on a string.
Oh, there's a good one. Oh, that's a smallmouth. He's jumping. I know he's got to be a little smallie. Oops, Indian. Okay. He's long. That's a beautiful, beautiful creature. Now, that bait I had worked with or against the wind. It got behind me. I kept jerking. That's when he ate it. Here's something else I like to do, guys. I call it troll jerking. Now, you're gonna have to hear me out on this, okay? Because you basically put your bait out there, turn the trolling motor on pretty quick, and jerk away. Takes a short cast into a very long one, and it gets your bait down further for a longer period of time. Way down, and I mean way down. You would be surprised at how deep. There's a fish. See, that was troll jerking right there. Now, ooh, that's pulling hard, buddy. That is pulling hard. I don't know what it is, but that is pulling hard. It doesn't feel like a smallmouth, but it feels like a head shaker. Probably a walleye, I bet. Got another one. You know, this was really more drift jerking, but it's jerking nonetheless. This is another smallmouth. I had caught on that last bite a smallie. It was a butte, but it was small. Smallie. Be careful with these guys. They are meaner than freaking anything you've ever messed with. Mean old suckers. Beautiful though. Smallmouth smallies, boy. Or Skiatook smallies. Skiatook buttes. Not real big, but hey, catch them like this and you're gonna get a big one. That one I had stuck in a bush, popped it out, a couple jerks, bam. There he was. In all his glory. Oh, that's a good one, guys. Oh, some drag. I prefer a lot stronger line, so I'm not so worried about my line. More about just getting it in the boat. That's a better fish, I think. Come on, you. Can you guys see him yet? Oh, shoot. That's got to be a smallmouth fight. Yep, that's a small. Oh, boy. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. What a beaut, huh? I ain't sticking my hand in that mouth. Get out here on these rocks. It doesn't have to be right here. The other day I was on the other side of the lake. Actually, more like middle. Because, you know, these smallmouth, they run from that dirty water. Alright, we're going into a pond for these kiddos to catch. Okay, if you haven't figured out yet, this is a Megabass jerkbait. It's a Megabass, okay? That is a bad dude. And you know, the pros, they let us fish for decades without telling us about this. Sure, some guys who fish all the time and they knew what was going on. I didn't, okay? I'm mad about it. Now KVD, he's more real. He used his own jerk baits, but these jerk baits are hard to beat, guys. I'm telling you. So I'm fishing for smallies, right? I mean, at least today. Not only that, but they just catch more fish. The Megabass 110, and I'm gonna say it, Junior. Okay, go grab you a couple of them. I know it's gonna cost you 50 to 100 bucks. Do it. Just do it. If I was fishing, let's see, if I was fishing a spinnerbait this morning, I'd have thought I was doing so amazing and probably had a bite by now. Good freaking night. Hey, you know what? I'll be honest with you too. I've got a great spinnerbait I use. But that's child's play, guys. I'm telling you. Now, in the dark, dirty water, maybe it's the deal that day. If it's clear, grab one of these jerk baits and let's catch some stinking fish. I'm telling you, you've got to hear me out. If you want to catch a bunch of fish in clear water, and I quote Kevin Van Dam, best bass fisherman of all time, and I quote, it's hard to beat a jerk bait in clear water. He will tell you the truth. Another thing, oh, there's one. That's a small one. He's coming way too quick. Another thing, that is a tiny little bass. Another thing is, you're gonna wanna watch Kevin Van Dam fish the jerkbait. Now you can watch me, and I'm going to fish it just like he does. But what I'll tell you is, when when I fish a jerkbait, I picture the way he works it. He's yanking it down. There's one. Oh, it came off. Dang it. Oh well. That is what it is. That's jerkbait fishing. Let's check our hooks. Let's see. Top hook. Good. Middle hook. Good. Bottom. Good. Probably could use a really good sharpener. There's one. Right off that same drain pipe. Man, they like to jump. That's not that big, but he'll do. Nope, he's not big at all, is he? Oh, Bubba. I'm sorry, but you gotta stop. He's all good. There's one. No way, he's pulling hard. I don't think he's that big. Ooh, he's pulling real hard. Okay, maybe he is kind of big. Or he's just mean. Like all the smallies. Two at once, you beautiful creatures. Two at once. Okay, that tell you something. Let me get out of this. See that drain pipe? Those rocks. Two at once. That's a beautiful thing. I don't care if they're 2 inches long when you catch them two at once. Another thing, guys, check out these birds. I don't know if you can see those white dots out there, but I tell you, guess what? Those shad, they're doing stuff this morning, okay? So I don't think I had two when I started that fish catch. I do not. Where are my good pliers? Okay. Let's see. There they are. So those are 3 and 4. Catches 3 and 4 off that drain pipe. I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather catch one big one. Although I take that back. That was so much fun. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah. Back at it. So, never leave them biting. It's an old rule. It's a good one. It's a good one. See that long cast? Boom. That's not the longest cast, you know, out there, but that's a bare minimum, guys. You gotta get the bait out, okay? You gotta get the bait out there. Move this up. Oh, yeah, that's one. Oh, he's in my trolling motor. That rascal. There's a better one. This is fish number. Ooh, he's pulling that drag. That's actually a good one, guys. It's actually a good one. Let's see if we can at least see him. Lost a hook. See, I can feel that with this pole. Oh, that's a big old hybrid. Dadgummit, these rascals. See that? That's at Skiatook. If you want to catch fish, get ready. These guys are going to be part of the meal. Oh, sheesh. I thought I had him. Okay. Yeah, he's big. Got it. Yeah, we know you're a toad, okay? See, he didn't eat that jerkbait all the way in, but man, isn't that fun? You know, we got multiple species on the same type of structure. Point, the whole shebang. Watch your freaking hands on this guy. You don't get your hands around the hook. He will own you. Just get them out one at a time. My goodness. Why couldn't you be a 13-pound smallmouth? Beautiful. Look at that. See that right there? That's like a digital code, right? And every time you see them broken up like that, that is a sign. That means it's not a sand bass, obviously. It's not a striper. This is a hybrid. These fish do not reproduce. So I cast behind me, getting that beak way down deep in that water. I'm gonna raise it up. Boom, boom. Bring it back down. One more time up. Slight troll jerk. Oh, got one. Dang it. Yeah, he's on there. He's on there. He's not very big. But he's a mean old smallmouth. Look at that. I don't even know if I had him very much hooked. Just wait for it. Got it. And that's how it's done, boys. There's one. Oh, he's a fighter, but he's not very big. He's not bad though. People take that all day, including myself. On the riprap, just caught a hybrid that was pretty good. Actually, out there in the live well. And a smallmouth, so opportunistic fish eat. I can see right in here. That's pretty good. Here's another one. Oh, they jump. They're so fun. Gosh, they're so fun. Oh yeah, they're so fun. Okay, look at those red freaking eyes, bro. Or orange. Orange. Man, gorgeous. Tell me Skiatook is the Dead Sea again. Come on, somebody, tell me. Say it. Say it. Because it ain't. Matter of fact, per square inch, it's probably got more fish than most lakes. Ooh, got one. Got another smallmouth. When I say smallmouth, I don't mean he's got a small mouth. I don't mean he's peeing, because I'm squeezing too hard. And I mean he's got this brown color with these vertical lines. And the longer they stay in the live well, I'll show you that other one later, the more those lines come out. They get spots on their back, at least in this lake. And they are beautiful fish. So I was just coming down this bank and I saw these rocks. Thought I'd hit them. I just pulled up over here. I was going to go to this point over the way, but there were some fishermen. Don't let that deter you guys. Just come over here. Say, where's the biggest rocks on the pebble bank? Or there's some points up ahead. I don't know if you can see that. There are some points up ahead. Those points are going to hold fish, even though they're little bitty points. The only thing is, oh, there's one right there as soon as it hit the water. Just as soon as it hit that water, and look where he was in front of. If you're watching this, you probably know by now. Big boulders, not just boulders, big boulders. So, is he huge? No. It's another fish in the boat, and like I said, you got to catch a few out here before you get into some bigger ones. It's just the facts. There's one on this rocky point. I was just casting, I wasn't catching from the bank or casting towards the rocks and towards the bank. So I came over here closer to the shoreline and casted out over the rocks. And sure enough, smallmouth. Alright, there's another. Troll jerking. Kind of all I can do over here. I don't know what this is though. What do I got? Smallmouth. Oh, he's digging. It's a decent little smallmouth. I'm gonna let him get it out of his energy. He just needs to get out his energy, that's all. But see, that is a method that I've never seen people do, and it can really produce. I've got to get away from the bank a little bit. But I was a good 25, 30 feet off the shore, just doing what I call troll jerking. And sure enough, this guy came up. Oh, there's one. As you can tell, oh man, he came off. That's all right. I'm about to catch another. Nope, I thought I had another. Oh, I got one. Okay, good. Man, they must be loaded right on that point there. That is a little one. The other one felt pretty stinking heavy. Really got one on. That's another smallmouth. Look at this. Hooked him in the top, which means he's probably slapping at that bait, but he may not be. But that's this time of day. And if you want to catch fish this time of day, you got to make them react. There's one. Another smallmouth. Oh, I saw that one hit the lure. I paused it. He was following, and it's just a sand bass, so, or a small hybrid actually. It looks like when they got lines broken up that much, you're pretty sure it's a hybrid. Hey guys, so I couldn't show you because it was a little hectic for a minute trying to get him out of these trees, but it just caught me another small. He caught one just a second ago, right, probably 30 feet that way. Caught this guy who's a little better, but still under 14, I think. Beautiful fish though. Happy to have it. Just jerking on a point. Kind of got away from the points. Let's go ahead and measure them. Let's see. 14, just over 14. Beautiful fish. What do we got? Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful smallmouth. Good night. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Oh. Wow. What a gorgeous fish. That's a good one there. All right. Look at that guy. What a gorgeous fish. Let's get his length. Beautiful red, orangish eyes. He's right at 18. If y'all can see that. 18-inch smallie. Alright guys, got me another. Let's get a measure on him. Let's get a measurement. Ooh, he's fresh out of the water. 14 and some chain. Hopefully y'all can see that.
Alright, so to recap, as I finish up my day, I caught a mixture of mostly smallmouth with a few hybrid and a walleye and a big drum. But as you can see, I'm going to bring up a map here. It's got green dots for where I caught fish and red dots for where I had one on, but he got off. So you can clearly see where I was fishing all day. And most of these spots are reachable by walking the shoreline. So from Skiatook Point, just walk around, throw that jerkbait, find that pipe, and you're going to catch some fish. I can't wait to see you guys out there. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.